everyone, so it is time for the products of the month, and I'm filming this actually about a little less than a week early because I'm going to be out of town on the end of the month, so I wanted to go ahead and film it, and I have kind of a lot of stuff to talk about, so I'm going to try to run through it as fast as I can. No makeup on, I couldn't be bothered. My skin is just, since my laser, it's been like, what, 3-4 weeks? My skin has just been still kind of red, and I've been getting breakouts. So I'm pissed. I know that that was one of the side effects, or one of the possible side effects, and I hope it doesn't get bad. Like, this one is kind of cystic. It's not that bad, but anyway. So, yeah, my skin's been fluctuating, like whether it's wanting to cooperate with me or not, so that's been kind of not fun to deal with at all. And actually, starting yesterday until I'm going to be out of town, I'm kind of doing a skincare detox, and all that I'm doing is using CeraVe cleanser, this expert sensitive toner, and CeraVe moisturizing lotion, and actually a product that I'm going to mention really quick, the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid, salicylic acid. So this is all that I'm using after my expert sensitive whatever toner, just because I don't know, I've been getting more breakouts, and I'm trying to kind of keep that in balance. I can't be having breakouts when I'm, you know, I have something to go to. So, I can't be looking bad. So, I'm just kind of, like, I bought some new stuff, I've been trying new products, but I'm like, you know what, I don't know if my skin can handle it right now, so I'm just trying to, like, detox it all out. I'm trying to use things without fragrance. During the day I'll wear sunscreen, but I'm using, like, the La Roche-Posay one, because it's fragrance-free, and it's, like, SPF 55 or 50 or something like that, and so that's good. So I've been using that. The Paula's Choice, I actually got this just a few days ago, but I've been using it day and night since then. I also bought this, the Resist Weightless Body Treatment 2% BHA. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, so I use it underneath lotion because it doesn't have a lot of hydration to it, and I actually use it with the Righteous Body Butter lotion because I repurchased this for the VIB or whatever, 20% off for Sephora. I'll put this on top, but this, oh my god, this has salicylic acid in it. Yeah. I take good care of my body, like the skin on my body. I do lotion twice a day, every single day. I do like scrubs on my hands, on my feet. I use body exfoliants. Like, I'm very, very, you know, like, I keep up on it, and my skin is very soft because of that. But nothing has made my skin as soft as this is. And it's not like just because the product makes my skin soft. Like, the following morning when I wake up, my skin is soft when I get in the shower and I'm feeling my skin. Even after, like, obviously this could have been rinsed off, my skin still feels smooth. And I put this on the, like, my back to kind of cut down on any, like, clogging on my back. I've never heard anyone talk about this. I kind of was like, do I need this? Do I not need this? I wish you could feel my skin right now, because not only in the smoothness of it, but I also don't feel as much of a texture. Like, I don't feel, I had tiny little bumps on my arms, and my skin just wasn't as smooth as it is now, and this is amazing. I probably am always going to have that. It's only 7 ounces though, and so I'm going to have to try and, like, limit this to maybe once or twice a week, otherwise I'd finish it in like 2 weeks if I used it every single night. But I really, really like it. So that's that. I bought this because the other conditioners that I've been using have been, I don't know, I'm almost out of them, first of all, and they're not really flooring me. I almost repurchased a Vidal Sassoon VS Moisture. That's the best conditioner I've ever used, but I wanted to give this one a shot because it's called Color Endure. It's by Joico, or is it Joico? Joico? I bought the big ol', you weren't expecting that, were you? 33-ounce bottle, simply because a 10-ounce bottle was $20, and then this size was $30. So this smells really great. It's very tropical, peachy kind of. Yeah, it's like a pineapple mango peach or something. There's no coconut though, which I'm kind of glad about. But yeah, this is nice. It's like pH balanced, so I don't know if that means anything. I don't know much about hair, but I do really like this. I still don't think it gives me as much of a smoothness as that VS Moisture did, so maybe I'll have to get that one as well to kind of alternate between conditioners, but I do like it, and it's a huge bottle. So also, this is Lush. I used this again last night. I used this on my birthday. I bought this to use. I had a bath on my birthday to kind of, because guess I deserved it. It's the Mercier Almond Coconut Milk Honey Bath. Comes with a little twirly. Okay, I cut my hand on this last night though. I don't know if you can even see. Do you see that? Like that slice here, and then it's like jagged all along here. I tried to open this last night, and the edge of this cap is very, very, very sharp. So I think opening it last night with wet hands, I sliced my hand. I mean, it didn't bleed, but I went to put on body lotion after I got out of the bath, and I was like, holy hell, what is that? Oh my god. So yeah, this stupid thing, because now I can't open anything. But yeah, this lid is, like, this could slice you open in a second, so you have to be really careful. But I've used this twice now. Once in a really huge tub and one in the standard half shower, half bathtub type of tubs. And this is with 2 uses. So, I mean, you don't use very much at a time, and especially the size of your tub. If it's not a huge tub, you don't need very much. But all you do is you get some of it on the little honeycomb twirler, and then you spin it around underneath into the running water, and it makes bubbles. They're not huge bubbles. They're not Lush bubble bar bubbles. They're a little bit more small and fine, but they are fairly abundant, and it does make the water feel soft and smooth, and it does smell very lovely. They have a bunch of other scents, but this is the one I liked the most because it's kind of feels warm and cozy. Okay, Laneige is now in Target, at least the Target that is by the mall that I work at, and I was kind of just looking through them because I know Coco LaRue talks about the Laneige Water Sleeping Pack EX all the time. Just thinking about it, they redid the line, I think, and now it's called like Water Sleeping Mask or something like that, and I wanted to make sure I got the right one. I didn't know if they maybe had reformulated it and changed the name, and so I went back later and I bought the Water Sleeping Pack from H Mart, which is an Asian market, and they have a beauty section in there. So I did buy the Water Sleeping Pack, and it's a kind of an interesting gel texture. I almost wanted to use this on top of moisturizer because I don't think it gave me enough moisture while I was sleeping. I think I would have done just a little bit and then the mask. But it did, you know, I did wake up and my skin was really, really smooth, and it didn't feel extremely hydrated, but it did feel smooth. So I'd have to play around with it a bit more. I think it needs some moisturizer underneath it. But it's an interesting concept, and it didn't sit on top of the skin like a mask usually does. It really kind of absorbed, but that could be because I didn't have moisturizer underneath it. I have to play around with it a bit more, but I did buy it. But the thing that I really want to talk to you guys about, like real bad, is this. And this is what I did buy this from Target before I bought the Sleeping Pack EX. And it's the Bright Renew Original Serum Dual Action Brightener and Refiner infused with Skin Perfecting Mela Crusher. This is 1.3 ounces. I paid 45, well I paid 20 something because I had a gift card. Looking at all the Laneige products and anything for like combination skin, the toner had alcohol in it, even the dry skin toner had alcohol in it. None of the products really kind of jumped out to me. They seemed really kind of boring. And then this was at the very end, right next to the moisturizer and the sunscreen. And I was reading the ingredients and I was amazed for the price that it is. So we've got, so essentially let me run down to you what's in here. And these are fairly, they go from almost the top of the list to the middle of the list on the ingredients. So we have squalane, we have niacinamide, we have some sort of fruit extract that I looked up, but I don't remember what it was, but it's supposed to be good. We have green tea, yeast extract, some other type of root extract that I looked up, and I don't remember exactly, but it was good. Ginkgo leaf extract, resveratrol, licorice root extract, shea butter extract, fatty alcohols. Then we get in the middle, there's cetyl alcohol. Yeah. So all that is in here for 45 bucks, and you get 1.3 ounces, which is more than the average serum. It's kind of, you know, very surprising to see something of that quality at the drugstore. There is no vitamin C and there's not a lot of antioxidants, but there are some good things in there that I don't normally see in other products that are sold at the drugstore, even though this is kind of pricey for something that's sold at Target. Congrats to Laneige, and yeah, this is definitely worth checking out, especially if you're not using a serum and you want to get started and you don't want to pay an arm and a leg for one. I think this is a good way to get started. The scent is very much like a Shiseido Benefiance scent. Bought these two brushes from ACW. They had the NARS #1 loose powder brush on sale, and I paid about 20 bucks for it because NARS is now no longer making the brushes the same way that they were. So this is what it looks like, the #1. I don't have a lot of brushes like this. I have mainly smaller brushes, but I wanted to just kind of experiment with having a larger brush. And this is nice. It's not the softest thing in the world. Got that one. And then the Bobbi Brown powder brush, which look at the size of this handle. This is the size of my head. This says it's the pro handle length, but I was not expecting it to be this long. I thought it was going to be, you know, maybe that long. And I like this though. I mean, it's a huge handle, and it's kind of like the weighting is not, or the balance of the weight is not great. You hold it in the middle, it kind of sinks over. But I do like it. It's an egg shape, and it kind of comes to a point, so you can apply powder more precisely than you could with this NARS one or any of the other large dome brushes I have. So this is kind of nice for doing powder underneath the eyes, or if I wanted to kind of buff a powder on. I also don't have any other Bobbi Brown brushes other than the lip brush, so because I don't think they look like they look cheap, even though they cost a lot of money. I think they don't look luxurious. So anyway, so that's that. I did buy the NARS light reflective setting powder at the end of the Sephora sale. I did a loose powder comparison. This is nice. Julia really likes it. It's very much a silica powder. It's a little drier than a silica powder, actually. And there's no shimmer once you blend it in. There's some glycerin, which is kind of nice, but to me it looks too much like powder on my skin. So I'll have to play with it, and my opinion could change because of the way my skin is right now. It's kind of wonky, but I wanted to at least give it a shot because everyone talks about it, and if Julia loves it, it's at least worth giving a shot because I trust her, but it didn't blow me out of the water, I'll say that much. Chanel Perfection Lumière Velvet. I did a first impressions and a Chanel foundation overview video, so if you haven't watched those, check those out. I bought another Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara because my other one's gunky, and I bought another one, then gave it to my mom, and then I had to buy another one. So obviously I love this. Fragrances, I bought them from work because they were doing a March of Dimes kind of charity type of thing. So they were giving out, or not giving out, selling these old testers for 10 bucks a piece. So I got the D&G 18 La Lune from the D&G Anthology, and then also #1 Le Bateleur. And then also Lady Million from Paco Robanne, which smells exactly like Fame from Lady Gaga, like exactly. So I think I'm going to send this to Julia. We talked about it, and hopefully shipping isn't too much. And then last but not least, told you I had a lot of shit. I feel kind of bad. Oh, also there's a lot of stuff I got from Macy's is doing a friends and family thing. So it's 40% off of stuff. So I did lots of pre-sale on it, and because I got some stuff for my mom and then stuff for me as well, so once that comes in I'll do a separate video on it. I did a Body Shop order because I had $10 for my birthday, and then they were doing an extra 40% off for Easter, and also I have 10% off with the Love Your Body card. So the special edition blueberry body butter, and I will use it. I'm almost out of my honey one. I repurchased this, the Honeymania shower gel, because I love this. Oh my god, I used this today. I'm almost out of my other one, so I wanted to get this because best body wash. It's the best. The Soya Milk foaming bath powder. This was like 4 bucks. A Spa Wisdom Japan body polisher. It's kind of just like a scrubby towel, so I can use that to get a better exfoliation on my body. Some of the Unfragranced massage oil. This, which is the Deep Sleep Dreamy Pillow and Body Mist, which is new. I spray this on my pillow to die for. Oh, I got it on my nose. I love a nice pillow mist or a nice fragrance that when I'm falling asleep to kind of relax me. And then I also bought the Mango Sugar Body Scrub because everyone said that this one was the best, and this smells like freaking mangoes, like, oh my god. And because I'm almost out of my other body exfoliator, and I do it every once in a while, so I figured I'd get it while everything was cheaper. So that was that, and that is everything! Yay! I still have another video to do once I get all the friends and family stuff, and that's some exciting stuff. So, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Lots of stuff, I know, but all stuff I'm gonna use, hopefully. So I will talk to everyone later. Bye, guys.